Previously on Spirited, the unnecessary evidence unloaded onto Albie, and we'll never see it again. And it'll weigh down his backpack for the next 20 years. For crying out loud! Who's doing this? That dagger in his upper back looks like it would have been particularly painful. What? Is this Magfest? What the hell's going on here? Jeez. Alright, first place I want to go is the High Priest's house. But I love that they're giving us a choice here. This feels so open-ended right now. Okay, so now what? Alright, High Priest's house, here we go. Hello, I'm sorry to bother you again, but I'm in your house. So why not?
Oh, it's you. Barbed head! You are not contemplating casting suspicion upon Lady Beh'leeb, are you? She lost her beloved husband and now Acolyte Zealot, who was like a son to her.
Of course I'm not. But since she was close to both victims, I wanted to hear what she has to say. And then there's the fact that Lady Kira didn't attack Miss Inmee. That probably means she isn't a rebel. Or that she did it.
Is this about poor Pooray? Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can talk about that right now.
But what about Maya? She's innocent, you know.
Maya? No, she's not. I heard she was found guilty. What are you talking about, you ass? First my dear husband and now Pooray.
Miss Inmee, you don't really believe that Maya is the killer, do you?
I don't know. But that was the verdict, so what else can I believe? What am I to do?
Maybe you should talk to your picture some more. The verdict was already reached in your husband's case. But the truth of the matter is yet to be found.
How can you be so sure?
Because I believe that Maya is innocent. That is all I have right now. My faith in her. So please, help me understand what happened. Please!
So you're defending her based solely on faith? Even though you'll be punished for abetting the accused.
That's right. I mean, that tells a lot about how much Maya really means to him, though. Because how many people would really do that for someone? Like, he hasn't seen her in how many years, you know?
Alright then. Your faith has moved me. I will tell you what I can.
Well then.
Are you sure about this, Lady Beh'leeb? You can just go suck a fuck.
Wow.
My lovely wife is also a devout follower of Kurainism. As such, she is not one to make light of another's faith. But if I find that you have lied about your faith in Maya Fey's innocence, I'll kill you. Ooh. Aren't I scary?
Hey, leave Athena and Apollo alone, buddy. Jeez. God, it's freaking Sigma, man. Can't get over it. Alright, let's do it. Puree Zealot. How did Acolyte Zealot end up living here as your husband's disciple? Oh, I just figured it out! Oh my god. Praise a lot. That's his... Puree Zealot is like praise a lot. Oh my god. Somebody mentioned at MagFest that was like... that it took them a really long time to figure out one of the puns in the name. And I keep thinking, like, which name were they talking about? It was probably that one there just now.
About 2 years ago, while my husband was at a spiritual retreat in the mountains.
2 years ago, I noticed here. It's that again. While your husband was at a spiritual retreat in the mountains,
he came across Pooray collapsed on the ground. That's when he brought him here. You were always one to help those in need, weren't you, dear? Mwah.
There you go. Kiss that picture. Man. And he'd been living here ever since. About 2 years ago. That's around the same time Maya arrived in Kurain. I think it's more like Kurain is how I should be saying that, but that's too many syllables. I can't do it. I'm just kidding.
Yes, he was born in a poor village and had nowhere to call home. My husband felt pity for the boy, so he took him in as his disciple. But not only as his disciple, he was like a member of our family, too.
I see. If this is where Zealot lived, there might be something I could learn about him lying around here. Oh, okay. Well, I can take a hint. Let's see what we got here. Is there something in the trash? Oh, it's letting us look at all this again? So you got pictures over here. A photo of the High Priest, his wife, Acolyte Zealot, and Maya. This picture is precious. Look at this. Everybody's so happy. Since Maya's in it. It must have been taken the day before the rite. I should ask Miss Inmee about it. Oh, I love this picture. This is the sweetest thing. Oh my gosh.
To think that this would be their final family photo. That no-good Maya Fey has some nerve. I mean, here she is posing with the two men whom she would soon kill.
I beg to differ. I see this photo as proof that she didn't kill them.
That smile of hers does not fool me. I sense a deep and abiding malice behind it.
Well, people see what they want to see sometimes, you know? Alright then, well, let's present this picture to her and see what she has to say about it. Picture... show it. Can I ask you about this photo?
It was taken during the Feast of Blessings, the day before the rite was held.
Feast of Blessings. I also noticed she has the plumber guy on her wrist, the little figure that she just gave to me. Also, her Magatama is a weird color. Isn't it usually green? It was like orange in that picture. Would you mind telling me a little more about it? What if Rafa's right? What if that's not really her? Never mind. Don't do this. You had the most crackpot theories here. I mean, I'm going to throw out every crackpot theory that even remotely comes across my head right now. Because I'm sure if I throw enough toilet paper at the wall, something will eventually stick. One of the wet wads will stick. This photo was taken during the Feast of Blessings. Yeah, her Magatama is orange. Okay, alright, I'll just leave it at that.
Yes, it is forbidden to eat during the days of the rite, so the day before it's performed, we just gorge ourselves, full of gingyul, an herb known to strengthen the body and mind.
Oh, that's good. Actually, I think that's gingyl, probably.
You love the gingyl-based dishes I make, didn't you, dear? Kiss.
There we go. I'm getting good at calling those kisses. Gingyl. You can go 3 days without sleeping after eating some. Oh, I could use some of that. No, that's what you would eat before you go to Magfest, man. Dude.
Yes, but many foreigners don't care for it because of its strong smell. Our customs say that these dishes can only be eaten the day before the purification rite, and only between noon and 3 p.m.
It's pretty specific. Is it because the smell is too strong?
A very good guess indeed. It is to ensure the smell is gone by the time Lady Kira is welcomed the next day.
Wow, is it really that strong? Come to think of it, the evening before the murder, an overwhelming odor was all over town. It was like a cross between garlic and mint. That sounds kind of like a good smell, actually. Huh.
After the Feast of Blessings, Puree went over to the plaza to begin his supplication. I never thought that would be the last time I would see him.
What was Maya doing at the time?
Shortly after Puree left, she went to the temple to prepare for the rite. I don't know what she did after that.
Beh'leeb's statement added to the court record. That's going to be important. Okay, I want to look at that again, because the family photo was taken during the Feast of Blessings, where it's customary to partake in dishes made with gingyl. These dishes are only prepared during the feast, which starts at noon on the day before the rite, and must be finished by 3 p.m. the same day. Okay. So that was all that was really important there. Okay, so he went out to pray the afternoon before the rite. According to the newspaper, on the day before the rite, the plaza was so cold the whole place had iced over. Oh. That's weird.
Puree always prayed a lot, far more than anyone I've ever known. He was a devout young man whose faith was twice as strong as others.
I don't know why, but that's kind of intimidating to me. I don't know, man. You put your investments somewhere. Everybody does. I thought I'd have made some progress by now. But I haven't come across any particularly insightful information, even here. Well, you need something more insightful. I really want to see the insight for that other guy. And it cuts right to her as if, you know, she was the answer. Miss Inmee, is there anything else you could tell me?
Forgive me, but if I keep thinking about these two any longer, I might start to cry. Bobhead!
Yeah, I understand. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. We're going. We're leaving. Go back to kissing your picture. Thank you for your help. I'm sorry to have troubled you. See you in court, possibly.
We have paid a visit to all of the people and places connected with this case.
Have we?
I think it's about time you prepare.
Oops, I was giving her accent. My bad.
I think it's about time you prepared yourself for the inevitable, don't you?
No, I don't think so. It sounds like we were done there. Is there anything else to see, like, at the Inner Sanctum? We haven't been there since the trial, so maybe. No, it seems pretty normal here. I mean, we could examine, but... I've already searched here, but it never hurts to take another look around. Yeah, okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna move. I think it obviously wants me to go somewhere. We'll try the detention center. Let's go talk to Maya, see. We got something here. How you doing, Maya? Oh my god, I would not want to be you right now. We're in this together, Maya. Yeah, I feel kind of stupid about something I said in the other video when Maya was saying, oh, it's all my fault, and I was like, you think after this many years you would know not to blame yourself, but, you know, it's like, it's not so much that after so many years she still blames herself for everything. She's not that kind of person. But, you know, the reason she blamed herself is because she thought she had a reason to, so I just feel like I shouldn't have made it sound so much like it was a personal flaw of hers to blame herself all the time. That's kind of how I made it sound with the commentary, and I feel bad about it. So I'm sorry if anybody took it that way, because I kind of noticed that. And then... Anyway, Maya sure looks tired. Well, wouldn't you be? I'm so sorry, Maya. I failed to defend you during that trial earlier today.
I'm sorry too, Nick. I never meant to get caught up in this whole mess. Even worse, I got you caught up in it too, and you were convicted under that stupid law. Nick, you should really withdraw from this case. Maybe they'll even commute your sentence if you do.
I could never abandon you like that. Oh.
See, these two are so sweet together because, like, she wants him to get out of it just to save his life. She doesn't care about the fact that she's gonna die.
You might not believe me, but I'm gonna pull off a win somehow.
It's not like I don't believe in you. It's just...
Don't worry. Maybe this extra day in court is a blessing from the Holy Mother. Let's use it to our advantage. We'll turn this trial inside out and upside down. You'll see.
Okay.
Oh my god, she is really having a hard time with this. You're awfully quiet, Your Benevolence.
It is only a matter of time until your executions are carried out. I simply thought I would allow you to good talk before you depart from this world.
I think she might also be impressed that I brought up the Holy Mother. I don't know. Sorry, but we're not giving up yet. And we won't till the bitter end.
There is no need to put on a brave face. Your fates were sealed with today's verdict. Worry not of Maya Fey. She has come to terms with the fact that she is gonna die, and so will you. The Twilight Realm will cleanse the taint from that neophyte practitioner's soul.
I don't even know. Never mind.
Then perhaps the Holy Mother may finally forgive her.
Hogwash, I tell you. Ugh. Wait. Was that your attempt at comforting me? Maybe.
Bobhead, further resistance shall come to naught. Stop your desperate struggle. Accept the judgment that has been passed upon you.
She obviously doesn't know me very well.
Then perhaps your sentence will be commuted, and...
Hold it right there, Your Benevolence. Uh-oh. Why do you always have to be like that? Whoa. Maya, what are you... She's only got a day left to live, and she... Like, what the hell? What are you gonna do?
What does it matter? I was simply showing some mercy upon your souls.
Nakir is risking his life to defend me.
And that is why I told you it will come to naught.
No, it won't!
Nick is just doing what lawyers are supposed to do. He's defending his client no matter what. Enough! There is no place for lawyers in the Hall of Justice!
Damn it. You're not... Oh, it's not gonna work. This is a maze of thorns that you're trying to push through.
For we have the divination seance.
But your insights were wrong. No, they weren't though. Oh god. Oh boy, that's gotta hurt. Ugh. Don't you get it? Errors are bound to happen if your insights are accepted without question. So I ask you, royal priestess, what is your true duty? Do the victim's souls or the Holy Mother herself wish you to judge people in error? That's a beautiful line right there. You phony baloney. Oh, please you two, enough already. Sorry, Nick, I got a little carried away. No, dude, I'm glad you said it. It's not really like me, huh? Oh, your smile. You're so beautiful. Why is everybody in this game so beautiful? No, I should be thanking you, Maya. It's good to have you in my corner.
How dare you mock me so? You will not get away with this.
Yeah, well.
I was a fool to show you compassion, and to think I could convince you to accept your fate.
Oh, you don't care if I accept my fate.
So struggle all you want in the Hall of Justice tomorrow. I don't give a fuck anymore. Oops, don't tell my parents I said that. You will receive your just deserts, as the scorn of our kingdom is heaped upon you.
I can see straight through that contorted smile on your face, you know. She may say these terrible things, but it's just the way she was raised, I guess. Yeah. Welp, on to the real subject at hand here. Could you try to remember what happened one more time? I'm trying as hard as I can, but I can't remember anything from the middle of the Wright onward. Oh, right, the Wright. My name is Wright. You suddenly felt sleepy, and everything after that is a blank. Even so, I didn't kill anyone, and I'm not the one going around dressed like Lady Kira. I wouldn't wear that stupid costume. Although it's kind of cool to think there's a mysterious female vigilante out there. Right. It's like kids screaming out there, as if suddenly... Don't call Star Wars. Were you close to Acolyte Zealot? We met several times during the meetings about the Wright, but I didn't know him very well. He seemed pretty quiet. He was always praying. That's why he's on the opposite side as me. Didn't you eat together the day before the Wright? His Magatama is green. She's not wearing one, like the mother. Yeah, we ate this one super stinky dish, but it was actually really good. I wasn't sure I'd like it, but it was love at first bite. Crunch and munch 'em, you love at first bite. Oh no. Like, you know the salty noodles at Eldune's Noodles? Hell yes, I do. It's like if you added garlic and herbs to that, and then let it simmer for a really long time. Sounds more like a hot pot than ramen to me at that point. Oh, now I miss ramen too. So what was Acolyte Zealot like while you were eating? He seemed to be enjoying the food, but as soon as we were done, he left to go pray. And what did you do? I returned to the temple to prepare for the Wright. That coincides with Miss Inme's description of events. Okay. Well, that's always good. So you can usually assume that that's generally true. Lady Kira's identity. Ooh, this is big. Any idea who might be pretending to be Lady Kira? When the Wright started, it was just me and Abbott and me. But the seance vision showed a third figure who looked like Lady Kira. I know. Lady Kira, I wish I could have seen her in the flesh. Yeah. Ugh. It was supposed to have been impossible for a third party to enter the inner sanctum. Ah, but when she came from the sky, you know, like that bushy-bearded paratrooper. That mountain would have been no match for Lady Kira's wings. That's from the Plumed Punisher TV show, right? How'd you know? Because the real Lady Kira doesn't have wings. Oh, I've got it this time. Okay, wow, what are we talking about here? There must be a secret room with a secret door at the inner sanctum. Did you know there are 88 secret Plumed Punisher bases here in Khura'in? Can we please stop talking about the Plumed Punisher show for a sec, Maya? Why do I get this weird feeling, though, that it might be relevant? Because we have the statue in evidence, or that little figurine. I guess so. Keeping it real is much harder than it looks. Isn't it, though? Well, I should get going now. Sorry I wasn't any help. Don't worry, I've got this. I mean, I don't, but I'm gonna tell her that I do, just, you know. We'll beat the charges tomorrow and be on the first plane back home before you know it. God, that sounds good. Then we'll go grab dinner at El Dunes or your favorite burger joint. You pick! Oh, the burgers! Sounds good. I think I'll get the extra large hamburg steak topping on my salty bowl. Best of both worlds. You can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Oh my god. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it? I have a favor to ask. Okay. But why are we whispering? I forgot I left something at the High Priest's house. It's super important. Would you mind getting and holding on to it for me? Sure. In my bag, you'll find a folding book. It's only given to the priestess who performs the rite. It's called the Tome of Secrets. It does sound important. How could you leave something like that just lying around? Yeah. Well, it's got Lady Kira's real name written in it. Oh, what? Imagine that. Good lord.
What are you two whispering about?
Oh, nothing at all. It's just she forgot something, so I told her I'd go get it.
You're up to something. I just know it.
Well, maybe I am. But hey, you can follow me and we'll figure it out on the way. Oh, boy. So nothing else to talk about here? I don't think so. I think examining the guard would probably just do the same thing as before, so... Well, I'm gonna go find out what that is, like, right now. May 11th High Priest's house. She doesn't seem to be here, so... Hello? Anybody home? No answer. Who is it? No answer. Who is it? They're not saying anything. Well, I'll just get what I came for.
I'm watching you like a warbot, barbed head. You better not steal anything.
I would never do something like that. I'm just here to get what Maya asked for. It's in her bag. It's not stealing. She's my friend.
Take it on with it.
I would if you'd stop interrupting me. Jeez. Alright, examine. Let's do it. Man, oh man, what is this going to be all about? What is this going to be? Her real name. Is that even going to tell us anything, though? It's just going to be another name. Like to add to the pile of names we already have to remember here.
What's that strange patch on her bag?
It's the Steel Samurai. He's the hero of an action hero show back in my country that you guys ripped off. And we will be filing a case for this. Doesn't he, though? I mean, I was saying the same damn thing, man. Any excuse to play this music, though, right? Aw. But I digress. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh man, can't wait to see, can't wait to see. This must be that Tome of Secrets that Maya was talking about. Oh man, oh look at the way it opens. So fancy. So fancy. It's like that thing that Sadmati opens on his desk.
Well, barbed head, are you finished now?
Hold on a second. The string around it is coming undone. Oops. Oh bad. Oh boy, oh boy. That definitely looks like a man's legs.
Ah, you fool! Do not lay eyes upon it! Put it away, quickly, before we go blind!
Dude. Relax. My hands just slipped.
This is the Tome of Secrets. Are you trying to get us cursed? Lady Kira is liable to swoop down and gouge our eyes out!
Alright. This book is related to Lady Kira, isn't it? Your benevolence, would you mind if I asked you some questions?
Huh.
Will you do an insight for this guy for me? I don't know what you have to do that. Like, maybe she can only do it in court. Well, they have, like, the pool in the court, you know, and I know there's that. But, oh, wait, maybe she wants to just talk here. Yeah, Tome of Secrets, here we go.
This is not something I would normally speak about to an outsider such as you.
Well, can't you make an exception? I'm gonna be dead tomorrow anyway. You got nothing to lose.
If you insist. Nina.
Oh, here we go. Nina! What's up, girl? Old girl.
What is this folding book? Yes, I see.
I love how she nods as she's taking in the information. It's kind of cute.
This very important tome is bestowed upon the priestess in the purification rite.
Gulp. Very important. What's written inside?
Yes, I see. Really? Is it alright to reveal that?
Yeah, you reveal whatever you want. This is my first time talking in this game, so I was gonna say something eventually, you know.
Your benevolence. You look very surprised.
Patience. The book contains Lady Kira's true name.
Ah, so you know now. Her true name. Is a name really that important of a secret?
To a Koreanist priestess, a person's name is one of the most important things to know.
Lady Kira's real name. What's so important about a name?
Without a name, a priestess's voice will fail to reach a person's mitama. It is much like trying to send a letter without the recipient's address.
Okay.
A spirit can only be identified once you know the deceased's face and name.
Well, I get it. It's like when you see someone in a crowd you recognize, but you don't know their name. It makes it impossible to get their attention.
Indeed. You must know a spirit's face and true name before you can commune with it.
It is the
same for Koreanism's most secret art, one that my mother alone may use.
Oh, we're getting into that now, are we? Yeah. Gee, I wonder what it is.
It is something a foreigner such as you could never hope to guess.
Well, try me.